Quicken it up now from Gatting and Galo Shop. 2 lengths, Blackheart, Bart Harlem. Homesman's on the improved track by Super Titus. Then came Hartnell. Next, the Chosen One from Canedna. Well back, Yalong Prince. And also Humidor. Gatting up to Trap for Fools. Galo Shop. Homesman down the outside with Blackheart, Bart running on. Then Hartnell. It's Gatting just with Galo Shop. Blackheart, Bart and Homesman at the 150. Blackheart, Bart just in front of Homesman. Previous winners fight it out. Blackheart, Bart turns back the clock. What a marvel!
Can you believe it? He has turned back the clock and take a bow, Lindsay Smith.
She's won a Golden Slipper and a Caulfield Cup, and I never looked like getting teary, and I'm nearly in tears.
When they came to the turn, Umrum the leader now. Nikolic firing him up. Led by a half, Jezebel and Vanan. Darazari just behind them fourth. Then Chevy at Estadard coming wide. Now Dane Ripper still only 4 behind her when they corner. Umrum into the straight, kicked out by more than 2 lengths now. Darazari finishing well on the inside of Jezebel, running a big race. A gap then to Vanan. The Hind getting up on the inside. Here's Tie the Knot starting to storm home down the outside. It's Umrum the leader. Tie the Knot is flashing home with Jezebel. Tie the Knot out wide. Grab them. Tie the Knot won it. And Tie the Knot ridden by Shane Dye. Shane taking his second victory in the Underwood Stakes.
He's really flying, and he's the horse to beat in the Caulfield Cup. There's no doubt about that. He's going really good.
Knights from the back. They're followed by Count Shivers a bit further back than at the head of the others, making up some ground around them. Doremus Octagonal being called upon for an effort as the widest of the runners as they enter the straight now. Station Hand, one of the leaders, tackled by Celius down on the inside. Fiorama Nice, there's a bumping duel between Octagonal and Seasky, and Count Shivers is finishing on very well, but Celius is the leader. Octagonal, look at Octagonal down the outside, and Seasky bursting through in the centre, and Count Shivers, it's Octagonal in front of Count Shivers. Octagonal back to his best today, wins it.
And Bone Crusher eased up 3 deep to join the leaders on the turn. Bone Crusher drew level and hit the front from Glen Morriston, Feeder Awar. The other New Zealander, the Filbert, is running on from Always Summer, Samara, Tristark, and then Black Knight to the outside out. Talak badly blocked for room. Bone Crushers dashed away 3 in front into the straight. The Filbert second from At Talak running on Always Summer. Further back, Tristark struggling with our Sophia. At the 200, At Talak out after Bone Crushers, pegging it back at every stride. Bone Crusher the leader. At Talak challenging the inside, but Bone Crusher will win. He's hanging on and he comes away again to win a length to At Talak.
Great performance, ridden a little bit upside down, Bone Crusher today. Obviously to keep him out of any bother.
Then Managar, Happy Trails, Ethiopia. Mr. Mowat pulled to the outside as they neared the turn. Well back still as Seamoon. Puissant Stalloon is third last as they come around the turn. Atlantic Jewel with It's a Done Deal being scrubbed up on the outside, and Dear Demi cutting the corner. Back behind them then is Managar in the straight. Atlantic Jewel, Rod's calling on her now. She leads narrowly from It's a Done Deal and Dear Demi down past the 200. And Atlantic Jewel, she's got a fight on her hands here. A neck in front of It's a Done Deal coming at her. She's fighting on. It's a Done Deal getting to Atlantic Jewel. They come to the line, and It's a Done Deal nailed her, beat her. Right on the wire.
I tell you, my heart was in my mouth, probably about 800. Murray told me to get back and follow through and just don't be last. So the instructions went straight out the window as soon as I jumped. He's a different horse, this prep. Look how he just posied up today, and when I was in striking distance of Atlantic Jewel, I thought, this is what everyone comes to see, a match race between 2 champions.